Hey everyone, in today's video we're going to take this vintage or semi-vintage late 70s early 80s Milwaukee Hole Shooter drill and give it a little bit of a restore. This is essentially an accident waiting to happen. The power cord's jacked. Going to clean it up, kind of restore it to its former glory. This is my most powerful and my most important tool. It was given to me by my father. It's my favorite tool. They don't make things like this anymore, which is full metal jacket on this tool. It's a 3/8 inch chuck, 120 volt hand drill. So I picked up a couple of parts to do this restore. One is a new kind of a power cord termination area terminator, and then I picked up a new heavy duty power cord for it. So we're going to get rid of this guy. We've got some red caliper paint to bring back the original paint that was red here and red here. Got, of course, some little protection, gloves, masks. We're going to use these guys. WD-40. I've got a big grinder, did a little bit of a heavy polishing. Then Dremel tool with buffing pad to shine it up as well. I'm not going to take this entire hand tool down bare bones. I'll just be taking off this chunk here, cleaning what I can. I'm not going to take apart the entire motor inside. I'm not confident enough in doing that, but we should bring it back to a pretty good looking device. If you do have any corded power tools remaining in your arsenal, I know everything's going to battery, and if that tool is a chuck that needs a key, pro tip, just zip tie it to the power cord. You never lose it. So this has always been really helpful.
I did end up trying to take off some of the front end screws to see if I can get that front case off to do a little cleaning, but those screws are pretty locked in there. I even took a torch to them, and even the torch in them couldn't get them loose, so I gave up on it.
Before we go any further, let's make sure this thing powers up. All right, we're good to go. Alright folks, there you have it. A little bit of a mini restore on this pre-68 Milwaukee 3/8 inch chuck drive. I recommend respecting and keeping your old tools if you can. You may not realize it now, but if you're young, these old tools, phenomenal craftsmanship, and later in life there's some nostalgia and there's some meaning to them, so don't neglect these old power tools. Try to keep them around, even hand tools. But yeah, it was a fun little restoration build. Stay tuned for the next video. I'm doing a new idea on how to prevent ants from getting in your cat food or dog food. I'm going to elevate kind of the cat food and dog food trays off the ground in a really unique way. So subscribe if you don't want to miss that video. Thanks.